Okay, welcome back, guys. So I will have a sketch logo which I want to show you guys how you can bring it to life. So without wasting much of our time, let's learn this together. So we are going to bring the sketch logo here directly. So let's first of all bring this. So we are going to make this one work. So there are two ways I want to make this work. Okay, so we won't waste much of our time. We don't need to go through any elaborate tracks. So I want to bring this one in, if possible. We do this, bringing this one in, then we have this and see how it work. If this doesn't work, then we try another means. So we have a shape like this, then the radius should be 0. Okay, opacity should be 0. Stroke, we increase the stroke very well. So we are going to position that here. After position, we will copy. We reduce the size very well to be in line with this. You can see, right? So we'll manually adjust and make it fitting. So once it's fitting, then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to cut out fast. So we'll position this on the line. Okay, position that on the line, which will enter directly like that. Then we can adjust a little bit, not to go beyond the line. Adjust a little bit. Okay, so once we have that, then what else are we going to do? I guess we can have a line like this. We have a line like this that will now stay here. That line will go to the back. After giving it a color, send the line to the back. So after sending it to the back, we'll lock this three. It will remain only the line. So we have this. So this one formed the exact shape that we are looking for, as you can see. Okay, but the mouth should be closed. So how do we deal with that? We'll deal with that later. So send it in. So we have this result. So now that we have that, it means we are cool with this. So I'm still considering this. So we have it locked. While we adjust this, close it. Height, the height should be having this, so which will give us the exact things that we wanted. Okay, perfect. So now you can shift this a little bit to see. So, and I guess this is rhyme. So after we're able to have that, we are going to do the same thing to the left side, to the right side. Opacity 0, then we have our stroke to be stronger. So we'll manage to position that here. So we're going to adjust, copy, then we'll reduce it very well to be able to position it here. So we are going to manually adjust so that it will be rhyme. So after we're able to do that, we are going to have a line here. Another line here. And then you shift this one out a bit. I'm going to shift this a bit. So you are going to adjust this and make sure that it's cool. So After we're able to do that, then we have another shape which we are going to crush, but we'll change the color to black. So have that shape position there, close the mouth at the exact place here. Okay, perfect. So once you're able to do that, we copy, have this position here, position it there, or better still, we are going to delete this and I have a little shape, crop and use it to join this line. Okay, perfect. So after position that, you look at it very well, go to the color and change the color. Okay, so another thing we're going to do is to look at the white here, to cut out the parts. So you try at least to position this very well, and you are going to be too observant to look at it. You can bring this to the front, but don't let it lapse. Okay, so you need to be extraordinarily careful around here to be able to cut out the exact part that you actually wanted. So this should do. Sorry, this should do. So you use it to cover the max. So shift it. You can still shift it a bit. Shift it a bit. So you can see it will work. So bring this one down a bit. Okay, perfect. Now everything seems to be cool. So the one around there should be not that. Let's say this. So you can now move this a bit, move it a bit so that it will rhyme. So if it doesn't, you can still move it a bit as well. Okay, perfect. So the one at the middle should be moved as well to cover everything. Okay, it might not be necessary because we're still going to join that. Okay, so now we're going to go with our logos. So what else do we need to do? It's just to join that. So you need to examine and look at it critically. Everything is intact. So we need to merge everything together. So after you join it, then we'll go to erase color. So we're going to erase. So this is where we're going to check whether there is any error. Okay, so after joining it, you go to opacity, reduce the opacity. So you join the line that need to be joined. So take it for instance, I'm going to have a line join here. Then give it a color. So I can now enable what I'm reading. So I have the results, you can see. So I merge the two together. After that, I can now go to the color. Sorry. It's supposed to cut out. Then go to the color. Gradient, I can give it any of the color of my choice. So if possible, make this one to be deeper, while that will be lighter. So we're good to go, right? So when you look at it, we drew out exactly the shape of our choice. So we're good to go. So we can now have the two colors separately. So we can have this one change as well to this. So I'm just trying at least to place the color that I use anyway. So you can actually copy that. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I believe we'll learn something from here. God bless you. So you have the work being saved. So this one is just uh trying to teach you that you can draw out or carve out a logo that you can actually bring to life. Thanks for watching once again.